What's up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today we are going to be hopping behind the wheel of this beauty right here, a 2019 Audi R8 V10 Performance Edition. It's going to cost us $181,000 up front, and then obviously we have a lot to do from there. We are going to be customizing, upgrading, and racing it. Let's take a look at how she sounds. Pretty good, dude. I don't know what it is. I've always just been such a huge fan of the R8. They're so beautiful. Honestly, I kind of like the previous models a little bit better, like the last generation. I feel like I like the slight curves a little better. I mean, these hard angles look beautiful. I feel like the other one was a little more pretty, but overall, one of the most gorgeous cars on planet Earth. So I'm excited to check this thing out. Let's head back to the garage. So this is going to be our starting point here. You guys can see it came in this this beautiful dark blue. I actually really like that a lot. We may end up keeping that color. It's something I was thinking about doing. I really love the blue and carbon combo, the dark blue and carbon combo. Thought about doing it in our GTR a few episodes ago, but we went with purple just to be a little bit different. But I'm thinking that would really look good. I mean, obviously white always looks good on these things. Black always looks good on these things. But I feel like that dark blue might give us a unique look. So let's hop into it here. Performance-wise, we are currently at a level 285. Looks like we can go up to an elite option on a lot of these. We have that unlocked based off our current rep level. So you know what, dude? We're just gonna go all out. You know, last episode when we had the Huracan, it was our best car yet, and now I think it's going to get even better. So we're going to go with elite parts across all of these. We actually haven't done an engine swap on anything yet. Let me see what an engine swap would look like here. What do we have? We could eventually go up to a 730 horsepower 6.5 liter V12, but that's not even gonna be as good as what we currently have. I'm gonna go ahead and put a turbo in there. Actually, do we want a super? Nah, usually going to want to go with a turbocharger. $41,000, that's going to be good for us. For nitrous, I'm going to say I honestly really like the big tanks. I'm going to go with the 1 9-pound tank there, looks good. And then I guess we're going to go through, we can add a suspension. Obviously, we're going to want a track suspension here, so it's going to add another 2 points to it. I think 400 is the highest you can go in this game. Unfortunately, we just don't... We don't have all that stuff unlocked yet, though, but we're going to help out with that later on in this episode. We're definitely going to go out and try to earn some rep. Going to go with the track differential here. Looks good. Just going to put more power to the ground. And, all right, so that's going to take us up to a level 349. What was our Huracan? It was a 314. Okay, so we already have a pretty big improvement there. I like it. I'm excited for this. But now we're going to get into the important part, the customization, and we're going to see what we can do here. So yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to leave the blue paint job for right now, and let's just see what we're working with you know, body kits and parts and stuff like that. All right, not bad. I'm going to say, I mean, honestly, the stock looks pretty good. I also like this one, but I feel like I like the stock look a little bit better. So I think I'm going to keep it stock. Can we add a spoiler that doesn't go out too far? I just feel like some of these spoilers come out a little bit too far and they get a little bit too crazy. I'm going to go with that. That looks pretty solid right there. For the hood, I'm thinking we're going to go carbon fiber. It's not even an option. Okay, so I'm going to add the little vents there. Not bad. For fenders, we're going to go with the Speed Hunters. I really like the vents on the side there. Kind of a wide body look as well. So that's nice. Add some canards on there. Why not? Give it a little bit more aggressiveness. Give it a little bit of aerodynamics as well, I guess. I'm kind of thinking I want to go with that, but let me see how that matches up with the rear fenders. We're gonna want ooh, which one do we like better? What do you guys think? I kind of like this one better. I feel like that looks nice. So we've got that. The stock side skirts look pretty good as is, but I'm going to go with the Alchemist here, add a little bit more carbon fiber. Rear bumper, what do we want to go with? Woohoo! That Alchemist, dude, it's got the gills on the sides. I like that a lot. Rear diffuser, we are definitely going to be switching this up. I'm going to say, I kind of like this. I'm going to go with the Speed Hunters rear diffuser, and then let's add some new exhaust pipes in here. We don't want anything too crazy though. I'm gonna say something like that. That looks pretty solid. All right. Should we black out the tail lights? I feel like maybe we should. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at our spoiler options here. Lots of different options. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to leave it stock. I feel like the stock looks pretty good. I like stuff that's not too overwhelmingly large. Something like that's not bad. I would say I want to go with stock or go with this. We can go with this just to not be stock. All right, looks good to me. Now for wheels, do we want to? Honestly, we've been doing a lot of keeping the wheels the exact same. I'm gonna say let's black them out. I like that. I mean, to be honest, I really like having the logo of the car in the rims, and you can't get that with some of the custom rims. So I feel like it looks pretty good as is. So let's take a look at some of our caliper options here. Ooh, they do have blue calipers, the blue endless. The question is if we want blue though, or do we want like a red Brembo, or we could even go with I feel like the white might look kind of cool, or the gray. Oh, the Audi ceramic gray. I mean, it's kind of cool to have the logo on there. You know what I mean? I think we might keep that as is. So this is what we're working with. To be honest, I kind of wish there's a bit more customization. I feel like we were pretty pigeonholed into what we could do. I mean, let's be real. This is a beautiful car. It was a beautiful car when we started. We do have some cool options on here. It's just it's not quite as crazy as I would have liked. I'm gonna go ahead and let's definitely change the license plate. I'm trying to think what's kind of a cool play on words we could do with an R8. I'm gonna say oh, I've got it. Okay, we're gonna go desecrate, because we're about to desecrate the competition. You know what I mean? I guess that's kind of cool. We could change up the background here. I mean, the purple Palm City doesn't look bad. That might match a little bit better. To be honest, well, we've got the blue there. The blue looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with the Rockport blue. All right, looks good to me. Do we want to try repaint? I don't feel like we need to repaint it. I feel like it's really beautiful as is. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. For effects, what do you guys think? Nitrous color, we're gonna go with the blue nitrous, of course, since we've got a blue car here. Do we want some underglow? I don't think so. I think this is too I think once we start getting into some of the JDM options and we start getting a little bit ricier, then we can start adding some underglow. But actually, you know what? Let's add some just because we haven't yet. I'm gonna add some underglow and see what happens at night. We've got some blue underglow. All right, looks good to me. Definitely gonna lower it. If you go too low, you start getting a lot of camber, so I'm gonna lower it to about there. Looks good. And now let's take a look at our exhaust sound. I love that sound, dude. Oh my goodness. All right. So you guys know we usually go aggressive, pretty stock, raw, and a little more metallic. That looks nice. That sounds nice. All right. Solid, dude. I'm very happy with it. So we're going to take this thing outside. We're going to see what we can do. Like I said, I mean, 2 episodes in a row now, we are totally upgrading our expectations. We are getting better and better. We're still 50 points away or 50 levels away from getting to the highest levels in the game, but we're looking pretty good so far. So we're going to take this thing. We're going to go do a couple of races, try to make a little bit of money back, and then we are also gonna take it to the underground and see if we can evade some cops. So, dude, this thing looks pretty good. I wish you could turn the underglow off at night. It looks kind of stupid that we have our underglow on during the daytime, but I've got a feeling it might look pretty good at night. Anyway, we're gonna set our route to a new race. I'm thinking this can make us 40,000. That can make us 50,000. All right, we're gonna go down to that, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Dude, I know I say it every single time, but I just love the sound of that blow-off valve. I just love lifting up the gas and hearing it. Love when we change gears and you can kind of hear it. It's, I don't know, it makes it sound so mechanical and so just like a machine ready to destroy you. But, man, this thing is nuts. This is a nice little straight we have going on here. This is, not the most competitive race we've had. We are so quick off the line there. The acceleration's crazy. The turning is not great since we have these track tires. We can pretty much only e-brake turn. We can't really, like, drift turn as well, unless it's like a big flowy one. It takes us a while to get the tires loose, but yeah, dude, this is ridiculous. We're going so fast, our license plate lights are like in another dimension. You guys see that? When we start getting going, they start getting longer and longer. That's so funny. So I think for future episodes, we aren't always going to take cars to the max level. Technically, this isn't max level. It's pretty much max of what we can do for right now, but it's definitely not max level. I think we're going to mainly focus, like some of the less good cars we might just for fun, like we might put a V12 engine swap in a Volkswagen Bug or something, but I think a lot of them we're going to try to upgrade them a little bit, but keep them relatively, you know, realistic. It's just some of these, you know, Audi R8, Nissan GTR, Lambos, Ferraris, that sort of thing is where we're going to get kind of crazy with it. So hopefully that makes sense. Oh, we don't have enough space for this. Woo! I was hoping we were going to be able to use the nitrous on that straight, but we didn't earn it quick enough. Dude, this thing is just so outrageously, ridiculously fast. Last episode, we got on a pretty crazy police chase. I think this one's going to be even better. I think we're going to go even more for broke. I think we earned like over 100,000 last time, right? I think we're going to have to go for like the 300,000 mark or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see, but I could literally sit here and listen to this thing all day. Hold on, I'm gonna take this pull right here. No nitrous or anything. We're just gonna listen to that kitty purr. It's not really as exciting when we're not switching gears. Well, I just realized we turned that corner in 5th gear and then we went up to 6th, and that's about all we got. Oh, now we're into 7th, and we're on to the final lap. So I would venture to say this race is just about in the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and use the nitrous here on this nice little straight, and we're gonna finish this thing out. I'll see you guys in race number 2. So obviously, I mean, like I was talking about in the last race, obviously upgrading our car to the max and stuff like that is awesome. Like, it's a lot of dude, we're hitting that. We are totally hitting that jump on the 2nd lap. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. But obviously upgrading it to max is awesome, and it makes it a lot of fun. But there's two negative side effects. Number one is the fact that we have to spend so much more money. It's gonna take me way more time to you know, grind in between races to be able to get money to buy cars and stuff like that. But then also, I mean, we're just so much faster than the competition. Like, we don't even have races unlocked for the levels we're at yet. I think we have to do some of the lower tier races, and once we complete those, we'll unlock new races and maybe get more competitive ones. But I want competition. I mean, you guys can see here, it's not like I'm racing extremely well. In fact, we had a couple of pretty bad corners there, but we're so much faster than the competition. They absolutely cannot keep up. So we'll work on that. I think we're gonna do some off-road racing and stuff in the next couple episodes. It's not always gonna be supercars upgraded to the max, you know what I mean? So here we go. We are coming around. Let's see if we can find this jump. It's gonna go by pretty quickly, so we're gonna make sure we're on our toes. I think it's gonna be after this next corner. Where's that starting line? Ah, it's gonna be right here. Off to the left. Woo! Oh my god, dude. Got the checkpoint. Oh, and we went right through the gas station too. That was beautiful. But even with that, we are still way ahead of the competition. Dude, that was amazing. Also, I think I had changed the camera angle a little bit. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it until now. We were backed up a little bit. And then you've got this, which is kind of a weird, it's like a normal camera angle, but it moves around a little bit more. And then you've got the road view. which is not fun. And then we've got hood view, and then back to normal. So I think we're gonna leave it on normal. Here we go. All right. You know we're gonna have to hit this thing one more time. We've got one more chance to hit it. We're gonna finish the race before we get another one. So let's go ahead and send this race off with some style and see if we can hit it even quicker this time around. We kind of cut through the dirt last time. Shoot, we still are. That's kind of a tough quarter. We just have so much speed we can't really stay. But here we go. I'm gonna try to maybe hit the nitrous a little earlier. We kind of have to line up for it though. You know what I mean? We can't really hit the NOS any earlier. Oh my goodness! Right into the gas station again. Beautiful. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys. I think we've kind of proven we can pretty much dominate these races. Let's head to nighttime. Let's do a few more races, earn some rep, and get some cops on us. Let's go ahead and flip this thing on over to the nighttime. This is going to be our first time seeing Underglow at night in this game. We haven't really put it in any cars yet. It looks pretty good. Not bad. Got the front, back, and sides there. All right, I like it. I mean, it's a taste thing. You know, some people really like it. I used to really love it on everything. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I think it's kind of a funny thing, you know what I mean? That became like this really cool style, is putting lights underneath your car, especially colored ones. But I feel like on vehicles like an R8, kind of a little too classy for that. I mean, it depends on the look you're going for. It depends on your style and your taste. I probably wouldn't do it, especially in real life. But since we're having fun and it's a Need for Speed game, why not? So here we go. We've got 21,000 rep on the line for a win here. To be honest, you guys know we're gonna win these things. It's just not really a competition at this point. So we're really mainly just looking to get into a lot of trouble with the cops here. I want to see what we can do against the cops. Dude, this thing looks so mean at night. The blue nitrous with the blue underglow with the blue paint job. Easily going 180 miles. Oh, this is a perfect race, dude. Look at this. We're up to 200. Join the 200 club in the R8. All right. 210. Getting up to 212. Kind of went off-road a little bit. My bad. That's all right, though. It's not going to be the end of the world. That's what happens when you're looking at your speedometer rather than the road. Yeah, this thing is ridiculously fast. Looks like we've got a cop. I don't think he's going to... Oh, he is going to see us. Okay. But we're going to be gone. Just like in last episode with the Huracan, dude. They just literally, there's no way they're gonna be able to keep up with us. Really, mainly, we need to take a look at our damage. We're gonna be careful about damage. You only get 3 repairs in the nighttime, so we want to make sure that we keep that under wraps. Let's not go too fast that we end up wrecking the car. Got another cop coming up here. Nice to meet you, officer. I gotta go though. I had some Taco Bell. I got the runs. I gotta get home. Dude, we are so fast.
Okay, y'all. We have an officer in need of some jawbreakers dealing with a lawbreaker. Get moving, everyone.
Some jawbreakers dealing with a lawbreaker. I haven't heard him say that before. That hit against that box truck kind of hurt us a little bit, dude. We slid into it. I'm honestly surprised that they could even tell what kind of a car it is. When you pass them going opposite directions, they're going like what? Probably 50, 30, 40, 50. And we're doing 180. So 200 miles an hour total. That'd just be like a blue blur, man. Unless you're really paying attention, there's no way you'd see what kind of a car that was. Got another one here. Sorry, officer. Gotta go. See ya. Dude, it is over before it even gets started. That is amazing. All right. We've escaped, got first place. Let's take a look at our next one. 4,000 on the line. I'm just looking for big boys. 11,000. Oh, this one's a recommended level 320. We're gonna have a bit of a drive to get there, but I think it's gonna be worth it. That's gonna be our most intense race yet. That's gonna be the highest level that we've had. I didn't realize we had unlocked that yet, so that's perfect. We're at 350, it's for 320. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. We're definitely not going to be as dominant. We'll still be dominant, but it'll be interesting. We've maxed her out, boys. 215. She literally, okay, hello. She literally won't go above 215. Let's hit this gas station. We had it all the way up to 215, then hit the nitrous, and it still didn't improve. Interesting. I feel like that's not really real. What's the top speed on an Audi RA? I stand corrected. It's 201 miles an hour is going to be the top speed for it. I would have guessed it would have been more up towards, I mean, I guess like 220, 230 or something like that. Probably pretty close at 215. I mean, once you get into modifications and stuff, we did completely overhaul the engine. I would imagine this thing's actually could do like 250, 270, like Bugatti status, but it's plenty fast enough. So here we go. We got a fresh car. We got a new race we haven't done before. Lots of rep on the line. This should be good. Look at those lights, dude. Just peeking through the smoke. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. She's ready to go. This game is so beautiful. I love looking at, I just love appreciating the vehicles. Like they have really killed it. The customization, everything looks great. This is gonna be a fun one. I was actually thinking, so you guys know I said that, you know, we're not always just gonna do supercars. We're gonna go into some of the older stuff. We're gonna check out American Muscle. We're gonna do some off-road stuff like that. If we go into off-road and we build like a crazy off-road beast, can we not just take it out here to this like space area and just fly off-road as soon as the cops start chasing after us? Like, I feel like they aren't going to be able to perform going through grass and over bumps and water and stuff like that. So if we build a car meant for that, I don't think it's going to be even close. Like, they just won't be able to follow us. So I don't know. Could be kind of interesting. I guess we'll find out in these future episodes. But here we go. We are off to a solid start so far. This is a high rep race, but it's actually really short. We're already 50% of the way done. We do have second place fairly close behind us, but we also didn't have the cleanest start there. I'll give us that. Come this way. We also, honestly, we need to start doing some of the jumps, some of the billboard stuff like that. During the day, it earns you money. During the nighttime, it earns you rep. And it also unlocks you cars once you start completing a lot of that stuff. So we got a lot of stuff to do, dude. This is going to be a very long, exciting series. So I hope you guys are down for that. Trying not to wreck into these cars here. Beautiful. All right, we have a nice kind of straight section. I was going to use our nitrous, but let's use it after this next one. Come through here. There she is. Looks like this is going to be another first place, another race complete. Didn't really have any police trouble here. Do we have anything interesting? 16,000 rep, level 300. Hello. I'm down for it. Let's go. Oh, shoot. We got a cop right behind us. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, my goodness. That was so close. If they start the pursuit, you can't start the next race. So here we go, dude. We got a lot of rep on the line. Things are starting to get kind of exciting. The Flying Dutchman. I don't think we've done this one before either. This is going to be good. Man, this thing is just spoiling us, though. It's making it so easy. We really... I mean, that last one was fairly close, but we really don't have to try that hard. Here we go. Off to the races. That 9-pound nitrous is just no joke. So we're currently at a 3-star heat level, which is, I think that's where we turned in last time, right? I'm thinking about going to 4-star. I don't know if I'm ready for a 5-star yet, but I'm thinking about going to 4-star. We currently have 120,000 rep on the line. I mean, really, if we win this race, maybe do one more. Oh, we're topping out at 215 again. Win this race, do one more, and give me some nitrous, give me some nitrous, give me some nitrous. Come on. There it is. Still stayed at 215, just bouncing off the red line at 215 miles an hour. Oh my gosh, we are almost going into the lake. That could have been bad. Or I guess that's the ocean, technically, if we're in Miami. But, yeah, I think if we win this one, maybe one more, or, I mean, anything we need to do to be able to get the cop level up, then I think that's going to be a good spot. We will have definitely one-upped our performance with the Huracan in the last episode. Holy cow, that was just great. Look how fast we have flown through this race, dude. Second place is actually still fairly close behind us, but, I mean, we are 70% of the way through this race. Shoot, that hurt a little bit. 70% of the way through the race. We're going to get so much rep from it. And it was really not a lot more than just holding down right trigger and avoiding a couple of civilians along the way. So I just looked at our last episode. We ended the night with a 3-star. It was like a 3.5 star. 178,000 rep was our total. So we're gonna see if we can beat that here. We're currently at 168,000. We are pretty much exactly where we last left off, right here. So if we do one more big race, then that could be our tipping point. Looks like we've got a lot of cops out. They're upset. They know people are racing tonight. We've already used one gas station re-up, so we've got 2 left. We just got a 1-star on that activity. There's a cop in front of us, so I'm just gonna kind of slow it down a bit. Wait till he turns off. We're good. Dude, if there was some sort of an app to be able to track where all the cops in the city are, that would be so useful. Like in real life. Way better than Waze. All right, here we go. So this is a big one. I think this one is going to put us into the ×4 heat territory. We are venturing into uncharted waters. There's a lot on the line, lots of levels to be had, lots of cars to be unlocked, lots of upgrades to be available to us if we're able to bank this. So let's go big or go home, baby. Top thrill. That's exactly what we're doing here. Here we go. Come on, baby. We're going to be jumping from a level 33 to a 36. I think ultimately we can get up to either a 40 or a 50, so we still have quite a bit of work to do for sure. Gonna see if this cop can keep up with us here. Looks like he cannot. But they're gonna start bringing out the big guns. They're gonna bring out the chopper and stuff. I don't know if we can outrun a chopper. That doesn't seem very realistic. I don't care if you can go 200 miles an hour. You can't really outrun a chopper because you're limited to streets, whereas they can go any direction they want. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens, but hopefully we can win this and make it back home in one piece. Got another cop up here. Got a blast! Jimmy Neutron.
I won't pass up another chance to stop this one. Control.
Woo!
I'm in pursuit again.
Dude, we are so quick, baby. Let's go. That's another escape.
Let him get away again.
Really, my biggest concern is running into other civilian vehicles. That's where we're truly, like, that's where we could truly get into a bit of trouble, is damaging the car. I feel like, you know, the cops, if we can lead them to a straight road, we're going to be able to get away from them until they bring that chopper out. But if we end up wrecking into somebody doing 150, 200 miles an hour, that's going to hurt. We just got a new chase. I don't even see where the cop is. We're already escaping. Hello. All right. Looks like we're about to lap old dude back here in 8th place. Sorry to hurt your ego like that, bro, but you gotta pick it up a bit. We are getting closer to the guys up here in front of us, and they've got cops on them, so I honestly may kind of take it easy a bit. I may just let them do their thing, and we're just gonna coast our way in. Shoot. That cop really slowed down right there. I was gonna say we gotta be careful here. This guy behind us is in 8th. Oh no, dude. Oh no, this is not good. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm out. See ya. I ain't messing around with it.
Hey, anybody else got eyes on the subject? I can't see him.
Woo, we escaped. Get to the garage. Shoot, the garage is back here. We're not to a 4-star yet, though. Dude, I'm gonna go mess with the cop. I'm gonna go mess with him. I'm gonna try to go wreck him. He's on my boy over here.
Nobody's got eyes on the suspect.
Ah! I don't take that lightly, bro. You don't mess with my boys. Here we go. We need to escape one more time.
Okay, everyone, the coffee break is over. A previous runner is back for more.
Woo! We gotta go. We gotta go right now, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, I'm so nervous. Let's go ahead and get in the our side of traffic.
What's up, guys? Spike strips are being laid down overhead.
Shoot.
Yo, what's up? I'm listening on the scanner. Sounds like it's getting crazy out there.
We're up to a heat level 4, and they just said they're putting down spike strips, fellas. Oh my goodness. All right, we need to get on a straight shot. Oh, I'm nervous.
I'm here to finish the work you can't.
Wrecked him. And now we gotta go.
Patrol car's been disabled. It's up to the others now.
All right.
Wrecked him, and now we gotta go. Just stay top speed. We're losing him. Don't run into any other cars, Trev, and you might be okay. Get up over this hill.
This is the plan. Can we get extra help?
I got some extra units headed your way.
Extra units headed their way.
I've lost visual on the subject vehicle.
Woo! No way, dude. Oh my god, and there's a
Get out
garage
there
right over
and
here.
Find that damn car.
Oh my god, there's no way. We jumped over oncoming traffic when we came over the top of the crest of that hill. We went right over top of someone. Oh man, dude. So we've got a 4.5 star here. We could push it to 5, but I'm banking this, dude. I'm done. 285,000 rep.
Taurus is gonna hate you.
I can't believe we just did that, baby. From a 33 to a 36. Almost to a 37. Holy cow, this thing was a monster, dude. That thing was an absolute monster. We have a total rep right now of 1 million. We just got 285. We almost got 30% of that rep just right there. We unlocked a couple of Aventadors. 3 or 4 Aventadors. Oh, we've got the 918 Spider. The Wyra. Dude, that was a good night. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.